So on any dark tourist bucket list in London, it has to be the magnificent Highgate Cemetery. I've already been to the East Cemetery, but I took a trip to the West Cemetery today on this very hot sunny day, and here I am walking along. As you can see, most of Highgate Cemetery, both sides, are completely forested over, which they weren't originally. They were all wide open spaces like modern day graveyards, I guess. You can see the sunlight, how it's dappling all the gravestones. The West Side Cemetery has tombs such as that of Rossetti and George Michael, many others that names escape me right now, but those are the two that stood out for sure. Oh, and Lucian Freud as well, who I came across. But he's also got the sort of catacombs and the West Terrace and a lot more mausoleums than the East Cemetery, so it's quite interesting to have a little wander around. And there's some very interesting tombs. There's one of a horse, which is apparently is known as the horse grave because it contains the coffin of a man who was Queen Victoria's premier horse slaughterer, supposedly. Highgate's well known for its beautiful graves. In the East Cemetery, you've got Karl Marx and Jeremy Beadle. You've got Michael McLaren, etc. And every time I go there, I always discover some new interesting gravestones, because there's quite a lot of innovative artists that buried there with various interesting sculptures on their tombs. Here in the West Cemetery, there's Wombwell, his name is, who was a menagerist, and he kept a pet lion, which is sculpted on top of his tomb. Now you see, this is Egyptian Avenue, you can see here, which is in the West Cemetery. This is my favourite part, actually. It's beautiful and it's very spooky. Of course, the Highgate cemeteries were also the setting for the Highgate vampire legend of the, I believe it was the 60s and 70s. Turned out to be just a couple of paranormal investigators or folklorists that were kind of in battle with each other, I believe, competing with each other and spreading the rumours that there was a vampire and that was desecrating and ritually sacrificing people on the gravestones. It did actually attract a lot of Satanists